Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the week of the 7th through the 13th, and I'm going to be using Glam Planners. I think this was the Red Poppy kit, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be using her headers and little things, because I usually end up running out of them when I use hers, and I don't like mix and matching kind of stuff, so we'll see about that, but I'm definitely going to be using everything else. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. And so I'm gonna start by putting down bottom washi, which it comes with this bottom washi, but I'm gonna see if I have so much Christmas washi. I probably end up gonna use, wow, that was not even, I don't even know. I'm probably going to end up just using this, but I just want to double check and see if there's like a Planner Kate washi strip that really matches this. I don't know, I like really want to use some Christmas washi, and this like snowy town, like that teal color is almost like the same as that background. You could do like the season's greetings and that. I think I'll do that. And if I don't like it, I can always rip it up and guys, it's always an adventure planning with me. I'm gonna roll with it. If I don't like it towards the end, I'll take it up. Kinda like it. Yeah, I really like Glam Planner's full boxes, and I appreciate that she has such a well thought out kit, but a lot of times I wish I could just buy like this and this, and like I guess the washi page, but I don't really need check boxes or headers, though. Like, I understand some people want everything to totally match, because I like using my monthly stuff, and a lot of times when I buy monthly stuff and then like a kit comes out and then I like end up not using some of my monthly stuff, it just feels kind of like wasteful. I don't know. I mean, I do know. I don't know why I said I don't know. But I have so many Christmas kits, and I'm like trying to decide. Some of them like are ones that'll work better in my inserts or my fitness planner, and other ones are ones that'll work better for how I plan like in my main planner. So I've been trying to I've had it like all planned out for a while. Alright, so now that I have that down, I am going to do my sidebar. I'm just going to use this instead of the to-do, because I wanted to use the dark green color, and I used the dark green to do instead of this in my fitness planner last week. I'm gonna put the lamb up in this top corner, that way I don't have to cover it up later on. This week, and then I want to grab out my individual days. Actually, this one kind of works. This teal that's on her sampler. And then let me grab another one. Do you remember what binder they're in? Here we go. I'll put this coral color in here too, because because I have a couple extra things I need to add in this week. Hopefully will everything still fit? Oh. I might have to put one of these somewhere else. I'm just gonna move those and put them someplace different on the spread. I suppose if I didn't have such a pretty box up there, I'd cover up part of the box. But I'm just gonna put a piece of washi down here. Let's do this poppy one. Yeah. I can't get this right. This is like gonna totally curl up on the bottom because I pulled it off too many times. There's that. All right, and then I need to find a place for these bad boys. You know what, maybe I'll just put those in my inserts or something. Yeah. Okay, and then everything is like all over the place. I have these headers. Let me pull out my Scribble Prince Co. stuff and see if it matches. Because I really want to bring more green into this, and I don't want it to be like all pink. I feel like I can use the littles and this and like the bottom washi and like combine it with full boxes like from something else, especially like around February with the pink and red in that. So let's do the December monthly stuff, and then, you know, I'm gonna play fast and loose with the rules. And then, do I want to go with the darkest green or the light? I kind of like this lighter green with the coral and the red. I'm going to go down the column and see how I like that. Yeah, I'm not wearing my rings because I just woke up and I'm doing this before I go to work and I'm still drinking my coffee. So my rings were not put on before I started filming. Let's do this pink. Okay, and then I was really good, so I don't have to sit here and ponder things. I wrote out all of like the stickers and stuff for my little things that I wanted to use for each day. So let me grab my monthly. I guess I don't have to go or to buy for this month. I was thinking that January she included that. And I don't remember what I'm looking for. There it is. So on Monday, and I'm going to use the dark green and have it match the headers. I'm gonna film, I do my inserts on Monday, so I'll be filming that day. And then I usually go to Giant Eagle as well on Monday, but I might just have to go on Sunday because I'm working Monday. I'll put this down. I'll put down for Target and Giant Eagle because sometimes I don't like going there on Sundays. It's just too crazy. Alright, and then I'll move on to Tuesday. Guess I'm doing it like day by day this week. It's alright to try something new. Let's do that. Where did the other sheet of heart checklists go? Guys, I seriously think I'm going crazy half the time. Yesterday, I was convinced that there was a sheet of stickers I swore I'd ordered, and I went through like everything in my desk 5 times, and then I got on Etsy and I looked at all of my orders from that shop, like going back through September, and I never ordered the sheet of stickers I thought I ordered. I was seriously spent like 25 minutes. I even had my husband like going through my desk with me trying to find like if I'd stuck it under something. I just never ordered it. I seriously felt like a crazy person. Okay, and then Tuesday I just have 2 TV shows and a video. Guys, I just realized my camera stopped filming. I don't know where it cut off, but I've just been doing my little things and everything for the days. I just was talking and rambling on, and my camera, for whatever reason, it cuts off after a certain amount of time, and I have to it doesn't automatically create a new file like I think it's supposed to, and I have to mess around with the settings and see what's up, but I just haven't had time to do that. Okay, so let me grab my little topper things out of my Scribble Prince Co. monthly stuff. I took out my perpetual calendar and I don't remember where I put it. Story of my life. It's alright. I was gonna double check because I forgot that my mother-in-law's birthday was last week. Like, I forgot to write it down. I'm actually gonna put a sticker there right now. I felt really bad. I had no idea that the 3rd was her birthday. So, yeah. Alright. We'll make Friday a date night since I'm like working until 6. That would be a good night if we're gonna go like out to eat or go do something to go after work. And we've been doing a lot of movies. It's been really nice. Put that there. I've been getting stuff from the library, like when I check stuff in or I'm shelving and I see something I like, I pick it up and bring it home. Alright, and then I'm gonna start decorating. So I have this jumbo tree. Oh, I totally forgot, like a Christmas countdown. I'm gonna use my vintage Gypsy Road Classic one and I'll put it down there, but put that there. And then if I need to, I can put like Planner Kate labels or something over it. Not a big deal. Should also probably put my weekend banner down. I'm actually gonna put the lighter one. Do I want to do this one or do I want to do... I'm trying to debate what I want. I kind of like how the green would stand out against the red. Or just mixing it up today. Yeah, I like the green on the red. Make it a little more Christmassy. Okay, and then decorative. You know, I'm gonna not put anything down there because I did not use it this week. Now that I'm using my inserts more, I'll probably just use those in my inserts. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna put my water bottles in my fitness planner this week. I'm just gonna totally move it over. Now that I've kind of figured out how I like to do it over there, I'm gonna leave that blank. That'll make so many of you happy. I get so much, not so much grief, I don't get it as much anymore, but especially at the beginning, I got a lot of grief about putting stuff down on top of the washi. So there's gonna be a lot of you that are like, she didn't cover the washi! So, yeah, and I'll also get a comment from someone that doesn't watch this part asking where the Planner Kate water bottles are. And they're on my fitness spread, or they will be on my fitness spread when I film that. I like can predict what questions I'm gonna get at this point, because if I don't do something, I get asked the same questions. All right, back to decorating. Top the tree with a pretty bow. Alrighty, and then I want to grab my Vintage Gypsy Road Christmas Countdown that I know is in here because I think the classic colors will go the best with this. I used it in my fitness planner last week, but I'm just going to center it kind of under these days because this was 19 days. And this covers way less of the washi so you can still see it, which will make a lot of you happy. Okay, so then let me see about any of the Christmas girls. I feel like this set works really well with some of the VGR. Alright, now I'm just going to go in and fill this out quickly, and I'm going to go grab a darker green marker, I think, or a burgundy. We'll see. Let me see what I've got. I've got one too. I might use like the olivey green one since there's so much olive green in this. Alright, well here is the finished spread, and I'm really happy with how this turned out. I'm really glad I decided to incorporate more green into this and to not use the full glam planner kit, because I think this worked out really nicely. So yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, click subscribe if you want to keep seeing more planner videos, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!